Brothers and sisters, my name is Damian Kabot, and I speak on behalf of the Lay Mission Helpers Association. The last several months, we have been through a lot as the world. Every country, every community has been impacted by the coronavirus pandemic. On top of the pandemic, though, in the United States, we had to deal with the issues of social injustice and racial discrimination. And then the protests that followed were not always peaceful. So we've been through a lot, and it's not over yet. One might say it's not the time then to ask for help for missions and missionaries, since we have to take care of our own. And I understand that, and it's very natural and normal to want to love ourselves, take care of ourselves. There is nothing wrong with that. However, we know that as Christians, we ought to love ourselves, but we also ought to love our neighbor as we love ourselves. And this is what Mission Appeal is all about. It's an opportunity for us to love the neighbor, not the one that is so close to us, but the one that is really far away. That's why I'm asking you to help the Lay Mission Helpers Association. Let's be that good wheat, like in the gospel, the strong wheat that is growing and yielding a lot of good fruit. You can help us. We were founded in 1955 by a priest in Los Angeles, Monsignor Anthony Browers. In 1954, he went to Nigeria. He attended a Marian Congress there. And around the Congress, a little bit after, he traveled and visited a lot of places in Africa. And he spoke to a lot of bishops and priests and nuns. And all those people expressed their challenges and frustrations, actually, having to provide services for which they had no training whatsoever. They had to pull teeth. They had to assist women in labor. They had to teach sciences in high schools, etc., things that they didn't have training for. And Monsignor Browers realized that this was a perfect opportunity for lay people to step up and help the church in mission. So when he returned to the United States, he founded the Lay Mission Helpers Association for that purpose, to train and send and support Catholic professionals willing to help mission dioceses. Since then, since 1955, we are 65 years old this year, we have sent over 750 people, single people, married couples, families, who worked in 36 countries as teachers, engineers, nurses, accountants, project managers. We even had a photographer. There was a need for a photographer once in mission, and so we were able to send a photographer. Right now, we are in 3 countries. We are in Ghana, Uganda, and Papua New Guinea. And we are teachers, we are project managers, we are administrators, we are accountants, we are computer scientists, and we are nurses, providing services in very poor communities, very rural areas in those countries. And you can help us, and I'm asking you to help us. And you can do it in 3 ways. You can, first of all, you can join us. If you feel God is calling you to be a missionary and you're not a priest or a nun, just a regular Catholic who goes to church every Sunday and lives his or her faith, and you have the call, find us online, www.laymissionhelpers.org, and let's have a conversation. Secondly, you can pray for us. Every time the prayer goes up, a blessing always comes down. So please bless us, pray for us, for the missionaries who serve. And lastly, you can help us by making a donation today to support us financially. It's very difficult in the United States now, and the economic impact of the pandemic is huge, and it's hard. And the U.S. is a rich country, but imagine the impact in Ghana, in Uganda, or in Papua New Guinea. The countries are poor as they are, and now on top of it, they have to deal with the impact of the pandemic. And we are trying to help them. We are trying to give the services that they need. We try to teach the kids, provide healthcare, manage projects for bishops, so that the communities there can take care of themselves. And you can help us. You can be partnered in mission with us. So please do not hesitate. Do not hesitate to help us by prayer, by donation. Thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you for your attention, and thank you for helping us. Thank you for sharing with what you have with those who have even less. May God bless us all. Thank you very much. God bless.